phone call and the time to get outside to a safe place and set off the explosion. And you know what was the really nice touch? When you identified the body as your husband. I mean, nobody would question whether he was dead or not. Especially when the grieving widow shows up to identify her ex-husband's body. I'll bet you really put on a show for the sympathetic people who walked you through the process down at the morgue. And you were the mysterious whistleblower. That put you in the driver's seat from the word go. You pulled Cheryl in by dangling a huge story in front of her and made her your unwitting accomplice. You recorded that message in your basement and then removed all the equipment that could be traced to you. You managed a lot of moving pieces for a dead man. You almost got away with it. Except when we started nosing around, you got a little nervous and you decided to skip out before you had planned. And he wasn't going to leave you behind to get cold feet. So he insisted you get on the boat with him. You'll tell me if I left anything out.
Unfortunately, you're not going to get a chance to prove any of this.
No, he insisted you get on the boat right away. That way he could see that he got the cashier's check himself and you would disappear somewhere out to sea.
And then he could keep everything for himself.
What exactly is the big rush? I was supposed to meet you in a few months after Cheryl was convicted.
Don't listen to him. Just get on the boat.
I don't think so.
You're not thinking clearly. I said get on board.
I don't think this is working, Mr. Raymond.
If I were you, I would just call this off.
You know, actually, I just need you to stand still for a few seconds, okay?
He doesn't swim very well.
No, that was great.
Thank you.
Help!
I got the plate number off the fire wreck that he left at the lot. I remembered there were parking restrictions at Cheryl's place and figured maybe he got a ticket. He did. And rather than risk getting pulled over, he paid it. Oh, and some of the phone calls from his wife were from the ship-to-shore phone on the boat, so I figured maybe he was holed up here.
Nice work.
Do I get an A?
Well, nobody's perfect. A minus. You get an E for effort.
All charges against my client have been dropped, and Dr. and Mrs. Raymond have been arrested for criminal conspiracy. I'll take questions now.
Miss St. John, will your client be testifying in the trial?
Well, seems like a good time to sell my Omnicom stock.
You may be a little late. According to the newspaper, it is sinking fast.
Well, for once, I don't know what to say. I owe the two of you my life. 20 years of it anyway.
Well, 10 maybe with good behavior.
Thank you.
I'll walk you out.
Okay.
Interested in some dinner?
Oh, I'd really love to, but I have a meeting with my publisher to talk about the book on this case.
That shouldn't be a total loss.
Besides, don't you have plans with Diane?
Actually, I've been fired as her fiancé.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. I was going to quit anyway.
Well, the really nice thing about dinner is you can do it on any given night. Like, say, tomorrow.
Wow. An actual date.
I guess you could call it that.
I guess I will.